Hiya, I'm Rach and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I created this prop. I had to create this prop for a module in my university course and I decided to film it, and I've now decided to share it with you guys just in case any of you are cosplayers or want to look at how to get into props or are just interested. So carry on watching to see how I created this, and yeah, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and let's get into it. To begin with, I created a template, with the main body of the cup being modelled off a beer can for the height. To then get a realistic diameter, I then used a tub of moisturiser. I then traced these templates out onto 6mm thick craft foam. I then cut these pieces out by cutting inside the lines of the template. By cutting inside the lines, it ensures all the measurements are still accurate. I then heated the foam up to make it easier to manipulate when I wanted to glue the cylinder together. Using Evostick and adhering to the safety measures, I worked in a well ventilated area with gloves on. I then applied glue to each side of the foam as it is a contact adhesive. Then pulling the two sides of foam together, I stuck them together. To ensure a lasting adhesion, I then added tongue depressors to the joint to keep it flat and secure. I then repeated these steps with the stem of the cup by heating it up, gluing it together and then securing it all in place. I then waited 24 hours for both items to ensure the glue had properly set. I then created the templates for the base of the overall piece to stand on and the base of the cups and the stem. By waiting until the main body of cup and stem had been made, I could ensure the base would properly fit as they weren't perfect circles. I then used a Dremel to round off all the edges to give a softer look to the pieces. I also created dents and scratches in the piece to help give an aged appearance. Using scrap pieces of foam, I filled the stem for structural integrity. I then began gluing everything together as done previously. To ensure the handles were level with each other, I measured halfway across the cup using the seam as a reference for one handle. By placing a handle over the seam, I could then hide that seam. I then glued the handles on and attached the stem and base onto the main body of the cup. I sealed the foam with crystal clear and then began by painting a black base in acrylic paint. Following the designs I created, I used acrylic paint to paint on grapes and a stem which symbolises Dionysus, which this cup is based on. To create straight lines around the top and base of the cup, I used masking tape and then filled in this space with acrylic paint. I then used a dark brown to fill in the dents I created to give the appearance the cracks had cracked off the paint and gone straight through to the pottery.